Once you've decided which course suits your needs, then you have to figure out which RTO is going to be the most beneficial to suit your needs as well. Starting a new career is really important, and it's a big investment in your time and your money. So it's important to get all the right information and make sure that you know the ins and outs of what you're getting into. Also, when you're choosing an organisation to study with, have a look into their background. Look at what past students have to say, going onto the website and looking at government student surveys as well, because there's a wide arrangement of them out there. Asking employers and people actually in the industry, so go get a massage and say, hey, where did you study? What do you recommend? When it comes down to the finance factor, all reputable companies have their fees and finance advertised. So if you go onto their website, look at all the brochures, they should have their fees outlined there. So Q Academy, we advertise our fees on our website and we have them on all of the brochures that you can download for each of the courses. If a training organisation doesn't advertise their fees and they make you jump through loopholes to get the figures, then please be wary and make sure you investigate it further. With Q Academy, we have a few different payment options. You can either do self-funded, where you have instalments across the course, or we can do vet student loans. It's important to remember not all registered training organisations are registered for vet student loans. You have to be approved by the government. With Q Academy, we are approved, so we can offer vet student loans if you're eligible. With vet student loans, for example, if your course is $9,990, the government adds a once-off 20% interest loan fee, and it brings the course total to $11,988. So there's no more fees on top of that, there's no more interest for however long it takes you to pay it back. The way that you pay it back is through an income threshold factor. So at the end of the year when you do your tax up, you may have earned underneath the threshold. It means that you won't have to pay anything back on your loan. If you earn over the threshold, then the government will let you know a certain percentage that they would like you to pay back for that year. It is only a once-off 20% interest fee, so no matter how long it takes you to pay it off, there's no further interest that you have to accrue. Vet student loan is really the most convenient and cost-effective way for someone to study without having to take out big bank loans and paying off interest continually. So with Q Academy, if you were to do self-funded option, we divide for example, the diploma qualification, we divide the payments up into equal instalments, monthly figures across the 12-month period, and there's no interest ever applied. So when you're signing a contract with an organisation to become a student and enter that loan agreement or the payment scheme, just make sure you understand when are you going to get your qualifications and do you have to wait after you graduate before you get that certificate, because that could delay when you can enter the workforce. If you have any concerns, make sure you're really seeking independent legal advice before you sign that contract. Something else to consider when you're looking at course fees, so if you're not using vet student loan, is to make sure that the fees outlined in your terms and conditions don't hide any hidden tuition fees or extra course costs. Some companies have out-of-pocket fees that they don't advertise until after you've signed up, and they may ask you to pay for extra textbooks, materials, and uniforms that they require you to have while during your course. Q Academy has a once-off $100 materials fee, and this is payable at enrolment, and then after that it's just your instalments throughout the course that we expect our students to adhere to. We hope you find this video helpful, and if you have any questions, make sure you give us a call and contact one of our career specialists on site, and we can give you all the information that you require.